£22 a sheep.
You wanted to be rid of them?
Yeah, only because he kept escaping. Wasn't planning on really giving them away.
Should have offered them to an athletic club. You might have got a sponsorship deal.
£22. That's less than we paid for them.
That's the way it goes, isn't it?
Yeah, well, better get home. Let's hope Faith's course ends up turning a better profit.
What course is that, then?
The one Faith's on. All this week. You remember? Cow husbandry. Oh, bloody hell, Mac. You organised it.
Oh, cow husband. Faith's cow husbandry. Yeah, of course. Yes, Faith's on a cow husbandry course all this week.
One at a time. Don't get killed in the rush. Shame you don't show the same enthusiasm getting into the classroom, isn't it?
Mrs. Attic, I need a word about next week.
I'm ever so sorry, but I'm going to be late collecting my daughter. Can I see you tomorrow morning first thing?
Fine, no problem. Also, I was wondering if you played the piano.
No, sorry.
Do you play any musical instrument at all? Comb and paper would do. It's for choir practice tomorrow after school. Only Mr. Wills is indisposed.
Look, I'm really sorry I can't help.
Your youngest, Molly, she plays the violin, doesn't she? You brought her along.
I'll see what I can do. I've got to go. Bye.
I'm taking them all, my taker. The running price won't cover the cost of the diesel. I'm taking the buggers all!
Looks like he didn't get £22 for his.
Please, come on, man. Put your foot down.
Mum, do you have to?
I've been at work all day. I've got a lot of catching up to do. If you hadn't been so choosy in the shoe shop, we'd been home an hour ago.
Work?
Lindsay, no way you dragging me to a young farmer's dance.
I am. You have to meet my brother Duncan's very gorgeous mates. Talking muscles like anvils.
So what do? Cart you off in a wheelbarrow?
Slam me in the back of an off-road vehicle and cross-country to the nearest hayrick.
Well, hand me a pitchfork and let me get on with it.
Wobble! My new shoes!
Oh.
Bloody Jacob sheep. Would have made more money putting saddles on our backs than having sheep racing. £22 a sheep.
22 quid? Is that the going rate?
Yeah.
Should have brought them home. Perhaps could have sold the ball.
We haven't managed to catch them to shear them. Anyway, it's done. We're rid. Oh, how'd your cow husbandry go?
Oh, it went. I had to take Molly into town after school. Get a new pair of shoes.
How much?
30 quid. Well, she had to have them, Brian. Molly's feet ain't going to wait another month until the puppies are weaned.
I've had to buy in all that fencing wire this week for the pigs. And the new chicken run.
I'm not arguing about this anymore.
I'm not arguing, I'm just saying.
You're saying it in a very argumentative tone of voice.
Look, I just think we're going to have to make a couple more economies until we get the puppy money in.
Economies? Brian, we're wiping our bums with back issues of Astronomy Monthly. I'm getting 6 cups out of 1 tea bag. Show me where economies can be made, eh? Go on, Brian, show me.
I think it's going to be okay now, guys. I found something to really make my shoes shine. I'm sure Mum's silver polish will fix them.
Did you make this?
Yes, don't faint.
I got a new outfit. Don't panic. It's a charity shop job. I was in Hatherley this afternoon with Lindsay.
All right for some.
Yeah. You still haven't said anything about this cow husbandry thing. How's it going?
What?
Well, you've been going there since last Monday. Surely you picked up a few tips about cows and their husbands.
And their work.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard work. Oh, I'm a bit tired. I think I'll be off to my bed.
It's only 6 o'clock.
OK, well, I'll have a quick bath first.
She's been behaving very oddly this week, ever since this cow thing started. for money. Small change, anything. How's it going at the meat plant?
Fine. Once I clean the blood off my wellies.
Didn't get paid by any chance?
No, not till Friday.
Marcus, is there the remotest possibility you can lend us a tenner till payday?
It's just until the end of the week, I promise. And everything will be back to normal. No more lies. I would have money in the bank.
I don't understand why you can't tell Dad you're teaching. I mean, it's not as if you're taking the headmistress's job, you know. It's a bit of supply.
This is cheating, right? This isn't living off the land. This is 9 to 5.
Oh, and I suppose living in an house with no home comforts other than dry rot, wet rot and rising damp is a pastoral idyll, is it?
We haven't got wet rot, have we?
Probably.
This isn't what your dad had in mind. His dream was to grow his own flowers, be his own boss and get back to nature. You know, break away from
real life.
I want him to enjoy this. But right now, we need the cash. Cold, hard, cash in the bank. And what he doesn't know won't hurt him, OK?
OK. It ain't cheating, you know. It's just a bit of diversification. I'll see you later.
See you later. Love you.
Hey! Oh! Lost control at the way up there. I'm Phil Thompson. I'm sorry to bother you. There's something wrong with my tractor.
Are you all right, Mr. Thompson?
No, I'm feeling. Well, I haven't slept. I'm feeling a bit off.
Come inside. Come on. Have you eaten today?
No, I don't know. I can't remember.
So, we have R.S. Thomas and his poems, which are about... Well, what are they about? What does he mainly write about? Right, well, I'll start you off, shall I? Well, there's exploding the myth of rural life, the hard lot of the farmer, the countryside, Welshness. Anything else? Anyone?
How could you not sleep for 3 days? Is that humanly possible?
I've been getting the silage done. Can't afford to buy in feed again. Nearly crippled me last winter. Farm's all I got, see. Worked it with my dad.
You don't have any kids then?
3 sons. They don't want it. Can't live, see? What wife would stick it? Mine didn't. Got a B&B in Barnstable now. Banks only sees money, they don't see people. Don't see history, lives lived.
Sure, it's no trouble to drop me home.
No, I've got to drive into town and pick out some pig nuts. Anyway, I can surprise my daughter and pick her up from school. She's allergic to the bus. There you go, Dad. Cheers, mate. See ya. Right, Parsley, let's get Sarah picked up from school. Come on, you.
Now, I want you all to imagine you're not some ugly, spotty teenager in deepest, darkest Devon. But you are an ugly, spotty peasant looking for a night out in Elizabethan London. So you could go bear baiting. But you did that last night, didn't you? Or you could nip down the Red Lion for a flagon of ale, or you could go and see what's on at the Globe Theatre. There's a play on tonight about some Scottish bloke that kills the king. It's a thriller. A psychological thriller. So I want you all to turn to Act 4, Scene 1, page 75. Right, got it? Now, this thriller has got everything. It's got the supernatural, it's got sex, it's got violence, murder, madness, and muscle. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn, and cauldron bubble. Right, let's see you lot. Come on.
Good boy. Come on then. Come on. Good boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oi. Here we go. Here we go.
In the cauldron boil and bake, eye of moose and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's hawk and blind worm's skin, lizard's shed and howling sea, for a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell drum, boil and bubble. Right, your turn. Come on, let's see you. Double, double, boil and trouble, fire, burn and cauldron bubble. Louder, come on. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire, burn and cauldron bubble.
Marcus, you got any idea where your dad's got to?
No, I wasn't there when I got back from work.
Tea's nearly ready. Got your favourite sausages.
Sorry, I'm not hungry. Just nipping out for a bit.
See you later. Can someone get that? Bro, is that you? Could you get that for me?
I saw you.
What?
You know what I mean.
Brian, what are you talking about?
Don't come near this with me, Faith. I saw you. You were teaching at a school.
Look, I can explain.
You lied! Out! Get out!
It's just for the week.
And what about the farm? Is that just for the week, eh? A holiday job?
The money's to tide us over.
The money isn't the bloody point, is it?
Yes, it is at the moment.
I didn't come down here to be a hobby farmer. We agreed. We had an agreement, didn't we?
Yes!
About what we were going to do, didn't we?
Yes! We're desperate.
You think I can't provide for us? You keep us in cod states while I mess about in the muck.
It's just to tide us over.
It's... Unity!
Listen to yourself, Brian. I'm going to see to Amelia. She needs milking.
You're not going anywhere.
Brian!
I'll milk the cow. She's my cow. I'm the farmer. You're the teacher.
It's just a mad social world here, isn't it?
drink out. It's getting cold.
I take it you told Amelia about this teaching business. Seems you told everyone else. Mac, Sarah, Molly.
Don't you think you're being a bit childish?
How long you been on the supply list for the school?
We needed the money, Brian.
How did they get your name? You handed it in. When did you tell them you were available?
I asked Rachel to phone an ex-boyfriend of hers. He's an advisor down here.
You can't just back out on this every time it gets a bit difficult. There's got to be a point to this, or there's no point in carrying on. We might just as well get a few rare breeds and a bloody roundabout and turn it into a theme park.
A bit difficult. We've got no money, Brian. None. We've got 3 kids. Molly needs shoes, new clothes, school dinner money, school trip money, book money. We've got to eat. We've got to buy stuff in to eat until we've got enough growing. Unless you want us to sit around and starve until the peas are ready.
I've organised a bridging loan.
The loan's not for free, Brian. You know, we've got to pay it back. We've got to make the interest payments on the loan on top of the day-to-day stuff. We can't grow toilet paper and toothpaste.
You betrayed me, Faith. How could you do this to us?
No, Brian. How could you do this to us?
Oi. What are you up to?
You made me jump.
Guilty conscience?
I'm just polishing my shoes. The silver polish stained them.
Looks like they need a bit more than a polish, Mole. What happened? Oh, titch. Can't be that bad.
Happy, isn't it?
I didn't think cats could pee pure vinegar.
You're funny.
Peculiar, a ha-ha. Ignore him.
Fancy a game of darts, then?
Only if you're the target.
You're on.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. You wound me up.
We're supposed to be working together, Faith. You're not keeping me while I play farmers. That's not the point of it. You should have discussed this with me.
So you could say no?
How do you know I'd say no?
It's what smallholders do, Brian. They barter with their own skills.
They barter. They don't sign up to the bloody pension plan.
It's temporary. We need the money. You can't eat the view. Everything we have is in this place. We've got no safety net. All our capital is in the crop or livestock. I'm just being a safety net, Brian. That's all, just for now.
You're doing it for you. You love teaching. This is about you doing what you want.
And living in the middle of nowhere with dodgy livestock and a dream is nothing to do with you doing what you want.
Admit it. Admit you're enjoying yourself. That's all I want. Just admit it.
Yes, yes, I admit it, Brian.
I can hear you two outside.
Keep out of this, Marcus. It's between me and your mother.
Yeah? And I suppose Molly is suddenly deaf now, is she? Hey, Titch. You awake?
my shoes. Because they cost so much and I spoilt them, isn't it? That's why Dad's cross.
It's not you, Mole. I think Dad's just a bit cross with himself.
Then likewise he's shouting at Mum then. That's stupid.
Don't worry. It'll blow over. Anyway, you need to get some sleep. I don't want you snoring at school tomorrow, do we?
I don't want to get into any more trouble.
You're not in trouble, Tidge. Hey, think you got the knack at last?
Want some supper?
Homemade bread, no made jam. Come around to it, Mum. After all, he's not bothered that I've gone out and got a job, is he?
This is different. You're starting out for yourself. We were supposed to be in this together.
Well, we will be living together in a cardboard box in Oakhampton High Street.
Broken a promise.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, Mum, so is he.
Right, let's see if these taste as good as they look, eh?
Do you want to go somewhere quieter?
Library shut.
You're quick as a whip. Let me take you home.
My home or yours?
A horse?
Yep. She can pull the plough. She can carry us.
It ain't that bad. Once he sees the paycheck, he'll come round to it.
I don't think so. This is just one disappointment too many for Dad. What with losing the forest and now this.
She's doing it to help.
Yeah, well, I think it's backfired because Dad didn't come home last night.
What? Where'd he go?
I don't know. I don't think Mum does either.
My wife wouldn't have done a thing like that.
You wouldn't have allowed it.
She wouldn't have tried. She didn't care enough. She upped and left when things started going downhill.
Faith hasn't even given it a chance. Just as we get going, she runs straight back to teaching.
There's only so many pairs of socks a woman's prepared to boil, Brian. You don't want to lose her.
Can't do this alone.
You're not. I'd remember that.
This fuss has upset Amelia. Really got a dribble out of her this morning. Molly up. On you, Tom, go. Thefts?
Petty stuff. Sweet money, mostly. I've told all the children not to bring any money in at all. Sorry, what's this money for?
Molly's dinner money for the week. Sorry, I didn't have the cash on Monday.
Molly's been bringing lunches from home.
Bringing lunches?
All this week. Are you all right, Mrs. Addis?
Yes, fine, thanks.
Ah, Brian. Only wanted a quick word.
If you want to speak to Faith, you best head over to the community college.
You know them? But your nose out of joint, has it?
This is something important, Matt. Perhaps I can help. I do make some decisions round here.
I finally found her some ponies. Got a friend with a stable. She's retiring, needs a home for 6 ponies. Doesn't want to separate them if she doesn't have to.
No, can't afford it. Besides, Faith's too busy teaching to look after ponies.
There is money to be made in riding lessons, pony trekking, that sort of caper.
And there's more money to be had in teaching.
Why on earth does she need ponies when she's got such a stubborn mule?
Come on, let's do these literacy. Come on now.
Molly? You're late. I was going to send out a search party for you. Come on.
So, now you're selling. You're going to want to buy? 3-bed, 4-bed? Garden and garage? A return to civilization?
I have to live somewhere.
Well, let me know. As it is, I'll have you on the market by tea time. I've got developers looking for derelict farmland for a holiday village. Your cow just fell over.
Have you thought any more about next week? Is that going to be a problem?
Well, it might be a divorce.
I'm sorry?
Can I get back to you tomorrow? I need to sort a few things out.
I really have to know.
What's going on, Beth? I don't know.
She looks bad.
Thank you, James Harriet.
Need a vet.
There's someone I can call. He'll know what to do.
Good girl. Right, good girl. Good girl.
What's wrong with her?
She's got what you call grass staggers. You can cure it, but when she went over, she broke her leg.
Must be something we can do.
Yeah, you can get the vet out. Then you can shoot the cow and get 200 quid from the government.
I can't bear to see her suffer. Poor old girl. I don't need the money.
Right. Leave it to me.
No.
Mrs. Alice?
Yes?
Bill Thompson. We've had to shoot the cow.
She's dead then?
You have some marking to do.
Can we stop this? Please.
Yeah. I've stopped it. I put 3 shades on the market this afternoon.
What's this got to do with their arguing? They're not arguing about the cow.
Cow's just another excuse. Can't you see Dad's heading into a nosedive and he's shutting Mum out? The only person that can get him out of it. They have to patch it up or it's
They'll get divorced.
No, Molly. You shouldn't be listening.
Well, you don't understand.
I do. I heard you say that Dad didn't come home. I do know things.
You have the ears of a bat.
I've got to do something.
Already spent the Judas money then.
You're going nowhere, matey.
Yeah. I'm getting there fast.
No way are you selling this farm.
Selling our farm?
This isn't the time, Faith. You're upsetting Molly.
I'm upsetting Molly.
I don't want
If
to
you
move.
hadn't taken that job, this wouldn't have happened.
Oh, Sarah, come on, get ready. We're going out.
I don't understand. I don't want to move.
Brian!
I want to stay here.
We've got no money.
I can't pay for my new shoes. I can.
We've got bills. We've uprooted our kids. We've burnt our bridges. We've shoveled down. I am not giving up on this.
You already have.
Brian, stop dreaming. We're here. This is it. This is our real life. We've got to make it work whatever way we can.
You work it out your own way. You take charge. This isn't my dream anymore. You've trashed it for me.
We're going out. Mum's in the house if you want to chat.
I'm busy.
Oh, grow up, Dad. I mean it, Dad. You're being a git.
I want chicken nuggets. No fish nuggets.
I don't like fish.
I like theirs.
I'm not wasting my spending money buying you fish nibbits you won't eat.
Why does everyone have to keep going on about money all the time? I don't want anything now, not from you.
Look, why can't we just choose? Marcus, what are you having?
Not hungry.
Phyllis Shays. Hello, Mac. I was going to give you a ring. Any word about Dorothy's ponies?
I called in earlier and spoke to Brian. Don't suppose he told you?
No. No, he didn't.
He said he doesn't want the ponies. I tried to talk some sense into her, but no joy.
OK. Thanks a lot. Bye. Wait. You. Ponies.
You haven't got time to look after ponies.
Grow up, Brian. Didn't you work out that we could earn money with the ponies? Or were you too busy showing the estate agent round our home?
You can't pony track and teach.
Give it a rest! If I'd got the ponies, I wouldn't have to do supply teaching. This one's down to you, matey. You've just kissed the farm goodbye.
I must have sorted it out by now. By the time we get home, it'll be nearly 9.
Yeah, come on, let's go. Go on then, Mum. Get your jacket. What?
My money!
Where'd you get all this money, Mo?
Where?
Mo, where'd you get it?
You didn't get it from me, I got it from Mum and Dad.
Where did you get it?
Tired, it's been a long day, we'll talk in the morning.
But I want to know if we're selling Phyllis Shays or not.
Right at this moment, love, I'm not sure.
I don't believe this. Where are you going?
To the sty. I'd rather sleep with Rosie and Phyllis. At least they don't pretend to be anything other than pigs. Good night.
have my money, they won't have to steal, will they? Why can't I show them all my money?
Now you remember the plan?
Ow!
Everything we decided on last night.
Yes, I'm not like a complete child, you know.
You're always so grumpy when you go to bed late.
Never mind that. OK, what time are we meeting?
1 o'clock lunchtime.
Right, let's synchronise watches and then no one turns up late. Mine says 7:45.
Check, Mum.
Gotta watch.
OK, this is the time for Mission Impossible.
You're wicked. I got his tattoo.
What do you think? Not bad, eh? Keep the foxes out, chickens in, and all from bits of wood I found knocking about the place. An ecologically sound hen house.
Great, yeah. Shouldn't there be a gate? Dad, I've been doing a bit of fine-tuning and I'd like your opinion on the bike. You know, see how it's running and all that.
What on earth do I know about bikes? What on earth do I know about anything?
Dad, you're babbling.
Babbling? Babbling, yeah. At least one thing I'm bloody good at. I'll go for a ride on the bike. As long as you promise to point it in the direction of the nearest pub. There's the phone. Must get it, then we'll head off.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the dentist.
Alone?
No, I'm meeting Sarah and Marcus there. Mum did give you a note.
Did she?
This morning. Can I go now?
No. Come with me. We have to sort this out.
Shut up, Brian, and listen. I know you gave me a decision.
But it turns out I can hold the ponies until 3 o'clock today.
I'm a bit busy, Mac.
I called in a lot of favours on this one, Brian.
Right, Mac. I'll have to see.
Well, if Faith doesn't take them, they're probably going for glue.
Oh, no. 3 o'clock.
It's not your last chance, Brian. It's theirs.
All right. Bye.
Right, come on, Dad.
Just a minute. I need to think.
Come on.
Hey, what? What's the rush?
Go.
As you can see, I need an answer about next week's supply. I'll have to think about my timetable.
I'd love to. It'd come in very handy. Thanks for asking.
The pleasure's mine, Mrs. Addis. I've been getting desperate.
Join the club.
Mum, it's Molly. We've got to go.
What? What's happened?
She's
She's what? Been sick? Banged her head? What?
both.
I'm on the phone. Don't do that. What's the matter with you?
Come on, then.
All right. Let me do my jacket up.
Will you please tell me what's going
Come on,
on?
Mum, start the engine. We've got to go.
Just a quick word with your dad and we'll have it all sorted out. It's ringing. Oh, good gracious, Molly!
Dad, can you just wait a minute?
Wait, for what?
Where is she? What's happened? Molly?
Oh, what's she done?
Dad, look, this is what she's earned this week, right? £18.37.
Are you having a go?
Oh, for Pete's sake, Dad.
She's begging.
She's helping out.
Are you going to tell the estate agent I come to my senses? Or shall I?
Thank God for that.
I'll leave the bike with you, Dad. If I take the Jeep, I can give Olive back to school.
So she doesn't get arrested first.
I'll speak to you when we get home, madam.
Come on. We got an appointment.
Marriage Guidance or Smallholders Association?
Mystery tour. Here. Let's put this on.
Oh, kinky.
Yeah. Reminds me of that time we went to Skegness.
We've never been to Skegness. Oh, smells just like home. Brian.
What?
Where are we going?
All right, steady. Just rest there. That's it. They're all yours.
They're all ours.
Promise is so perfect. can your dreams be wrong? The beauty that surrounds us, won't trade it up for grey. Kiss goodbye to all that life as it slowly fades away. Nothing sure but